Did you know that you can make $100 a day by chatting with lonely people online? Yes, loneliness is at an all-time high, and you can get paid $100 a day to be a virtual friend. And the best thing is this is a high-paying, fully remote job that you can do from the comfort of your home or while you're traveling the world. And the first site you can do this with is rentafriend.com. Now with this particular site, you can do it virtually or you can do it in person. It's your choice. So you can rent a friend virtually or somebody to show you around if you're new to a city. Or you can rent a friend to attend a meeting or event with you or play a sport. And you can even rent a friend to be your wingman or wingwoman. And if you're one of these virtual friends, you can make really good money. So there's already 621,000 virtual friends all around the world making money from this website. And people typically charge $20 to $50 an hour. And that means full time you'd be making $38,000 to $96,000 a year. And on the website, they even state some of their virtual friends make over $2,000 a week. So that means some people are making literally six figures just to hang out with others. So some of the skills you might want to work on for this are, of course, communication skills, interpersonal skills, and the ability to make other people feel comfortable. Other than that, you just need to be open to a variety of activities. So to get started, you just go to rentafriend.com, you provide your details and create a profile, then you set your hourly rate and you offer your services. So some of the pros of this one are it's very flexible, you have a lot of choice over which jobs you take and how much you charge. You also have opportunities to meet new people, and the platform ensures safety and anonymity through its messaging system. Some of the cons of this one are the income may vary depending on your location. It does require good communication and interpersonal skills, and the highest earners do typically meet people in person. But overall, I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 money score. The next one on the list is going to be a very well-known website that has a gig that most people don't know about, and that is Fiverr Friendships. Yes, this is an entire subcategory on Fiverr, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You basically just provide your friendship, maybe some relationship advice or life advice to people who are lonely. And there's even gigs that offer professional bridesmaids, where you're basically a bridesmaid at somebody else's wedding. And there's gigs that offer to be your stand-in boyfriend or girlfriend. So your family will finally stop bugging you about it at Christmas. So in terms of the salary, a lot of people are charging around $25 an hour. And so if you were to do 4 one-hour gigs per day, you would be making $100 a day. Now do note that Fiverr does charge a 5% service fee. So to start with Fiverr, it's very easy. You just go set up your profile and create a gig. And Fiverr is available internationally, so you can connect with people all around the world. So some of the pros of this one are that Fiverr is an established marketplace. There's a diverse range of offerings, so you can specialize in different types of virtual friendships. And overall, Fiverr is a great place to start to get some experience. So some of the cons here are there can be a low earning potential, especially when you first start out. There's also a lot of competition, and there can be safety considerations considering Fiverr doesn't specialize in this. But overall, I'm gonna give this one a money score of 8.5 out of 10. Hey, what's happening? Quick video break. I wanted to talk about the 3-day remote job challenge. So I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna be doing it the 28th, 29th, and 30th of July. And basically, I'm gonna be teaching you how to get a remote or a work from home job in 3 days. That's gonna be the challenge. You're gonna be learning directly from me. It's gonna be a Zoom session. And at the end of each day, I'm gonna have an assignment for you to do the next day. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and check it out. I'll put it down in the description as well as the pinned comment below. Hope to see you there. The next one on the list is specifically a local friend renting site, and that is rentalocalfriend.com. Now there's a lot of ways of being a local friend on this website, but specifically they talk a lot about travel. So people who travel a lot use this website often. And the truth is, it's really nice to have a local guide when you go to a new city. It saves you so much time, effort, and money if somebody else is there who already knows the good things to do and the good places to eat in the city. So this platform basically connects passionate travelers with knowledgeable locals. And in many cases, they can even create personalized itineraries for you when you visit the city. That means they literally set everything up for you almost like a virtual assistant. And it's almost like having a personal concierge, travel guide, and cultural ambassador all rolled into one. It's almost like you're exploring the city with a close friend who knows all the hidden paths, local hangouts, and insider tips. And in some cases, you can actually make money referring people to different restaurants or locations. And a lot of people will charge around $20 per hour. So to get started, you just visit their website and you sign up as a local friend. And when you create a profile, you want to specify your expertise expertise, interests, and preferred locations. So some of the pros here are it's a great way to make money just by knowing your local location. You get to connect with travelers around the world and build meaningful relationships, and it gives you an excuse to check out all the restaurants in your city. Some of the cons are the income may vary depending on your location. It does require good communication and interpersonal skills, and at first it may be difficult to get gigs. Overall, I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10 money score. The next one on the list is completely virtual, and you can make money through chat and video calls. And that's going to be rentacyberfriend.com. Now with this one, you do get to set your own rate, but people do typically charge between $15 and $50 per hour. But note that the site does take a commission of 20%. Now with this website, there is a registration process, so it's a little bit harder to get started than some of the other ones, and that's probably done for safety reasons. But some of the pros here are there is no experience required, it's relatively easy to get started, and you can set your own rate. Some of the cons here are you do have a lot of competition, it can be emotionally draining, and it can be somewhat difficult to make money, especially when you first start. So overall, I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10 money score. The next one on the list is gonna be a brand new platform that is absolutely exploding right now. It has over 100,000 users, even though it was just launched in 2022, and that's going to be friendpc.com. Now, this one definitely has more of a modern feel and vibe to it, and there's all kinds of different services offered on here. For instance, there's friendship services, but there's also people that will tell your fortune, and just all kinds of different services where you actually interact with somebody. And people charge anywhere from $5 to $150 per hour. Now, this one is super easy to sign up for. You literally just go on there and you create a profile. And the pros of this one are it does have a more modern feel than a normal friendship website. At the same time, it's much more intimate than a social media platform. And it also has real-time chat, file sharing, and the ability to play games together. Oh, and it also has a very fast-growing user base. Some of the cons are it's still in its early stages of development because it's so new, so there's not a lot of information out there on the internet about how trustworthy and reliable they are. And also, some users have reported privacy concerns. So that's something you kind of do have to be aware of with these types of websites. There are really weird people out there on the internet. But overall, I'm gonna give this one a money score of 8 out of 10. By the way, I made a video about 7 remote jobs that you can land with no interview or phone needed, and you can check that out by clicking right here.